very much. Here we go.
Master.
Yes.
Master, the villagers.
Yes.
They're at the gates
What do they want?
to kill you.
Oh.
That's it. That's all we're gonna get.
Well, they just want to kill me.
They want to kill you. You will not survive this, Master. They've drained the moat.
Drink? Well, how they didn't drink it?
Well, they drained it.
How did they drain it?
Apparently,
System of hoses?
and ditches, and then systematically removed the water and placed it in yonder lake.
Wow. Yonder, they sent it back, the water back to the yonder lake.
Yes.
Well,
It's so far away.
I know, it's, I mean, yonder's a measurement.
Yes.
Well, I mean, they've gone through the trouble, I should probably just let them
No, Master. You must survive.
What?
You must survive.
I will survive?
You must.
I must.
Yes, your inventions are going to change the world someday. They're too stupid to understand.
You don't know what they're going through.
Fair enough.
Right? Maybe they've had a rough morning too.
Fair enough.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, my fucking wife is on me right now. She's like, why don't you make more money? And I'm like, I'm trying to kill mad scientists. Get off my ass.
Right? Yeah, I know. It's like the girl that I wish I was dating has the same problem.
Oh, yeah. My wife, she's just like, you know what? Gotta put a second mortgage on the hut. And I'm like, how are we gonna get a second mortgage? Not at these interest rates.
Master. Village's backstory is unimportant. We must survive.
For sure, but how do we survive?
We escape.
Oh.
You're the mad scientist. I'm the assistant.
Yes, but the escape pods are always on the boat being full of water. They're hydrogen pods.
That was short-sighted on you, Master.
I didn't think anyone would have the wherewithal to bring the water back to yonder lake.
Yes, but Master, the gate is impenetrable, so they were clearly going across the moat at some point. Plus, the moat is just a circle of water. What happens once we cross the moat?
I had further plans for the boat to put, animals into it.
Like a moat, the escape pods.
Right, I was going to put a hippo in the boat. They're angry at me.
Right, how to help us in this current moment.
Well, it doesn't, but I just wanted to point out that I hadn't planned.
Had we a hippo, we'd probably be better off right now.
Oh, I know.
What?
We could A, get a hippo.
We don't have time.
B, make the impenetrable gate penetrable.
And they get in faster.
Or we tell them about the gate, they fill the moat back up, and then go for the gate.
You don't need to fill the moat back up. They can cross the barren moat, get in through the gate.
Now that I think about it, emptying the moat just puts them closer to the brick wall. I mean, the moat, if you think about it, it's just a ring of water.
Right.
I mean, we've got a fairly thick wall.
Right, they can scale.
Oh,
Right, yes.
that's the measurement.
Scale.
Oh, climb.
Yes, yes. Not build a replica, they can ascend.
I mean, they could have built one already. I mean, I'm sure they
So they, perhaps they built the scale model so they could figure out a way to ascend into the castle and destroy us.
I mean, had they done that, it wouldn't have been quite the revolt. I mean, that seems like it's a little more thought out.
Or premeditated anarchy.
Yeah, it's not revolting angrily based on what happened last night.
So then their current situation is unimportant.
Which one?
What they're going through currently.
Seriously, you don't know what's...
Still, they haven't liked you for a very long time.
Yes, but to be fair, I've been kind of a dick.
But you're a mad scientist. You're so full of mad. It's in the title.
Yeah, mad. I don't think mad means inventive.
Scientist cartoons. Mad means crazy or angry
Or creative.
Scientist cartoons.
Well, I mean, dealing in science is always creative.
Never heard of a mad artist. That means an angry guy who paints. That's like Hitler. Hitler was a mad artist.
I would like to argue that when he was an artist, he was happy. And then
So you're Well, I guess that's the same amount of time, probably. Unless we escape and we bring the kitten with us.
Or if the kitten deadline is sooner. Dave is Dave. I call you Dave.
There we go, all right. Good, that's off the to-do list. Now, what? You were gonna hold him until you named him?
Well, I've been holding him since he was born.
I don't work for you, master.
I would assume it's the friendship and the benefits.
The benefits aren't quite good.
That's a friendship with benefits.
Listen, not call it that. That's a different thing altogether.
So,
That is a different thing
we
altogether.
have a friendship and
Yes.
offering benefits.
No, the benefits are from the employment, the friendship is a subspecies of relationship.
Are you saying we're not friends?
No, sir, friendship with benefits means we're totally fucking.
Whoa!
That's what friends with benefits means.
We're not doing yes.
That wasn't an offer.
Okay.
That was never on the table.
When I regenerate Carolyn, we're going to be an item.
I'm well aware.
All right.
That's Carolyn's business.
But I mean, right now she's dead.
Well, I meant it was and it will be again.
All right. So you
If we survive.
we're going to survive.
How?
But
There's a multitude of, there's a shitload of villagers on the outside of the castle.
Regiment.
Shitload's more of a ballpark figure.
Fair enough. Listen. Have we dumped the hot oil on them?
Yes.
They made it?
What's that?
And they made it.
They waited.
They waited.
Yes.
We didn't dump it on them.
Well, I thought it would be a good substitute for the moats, but then it cooled.
So they they will walk through tepid oil.
Pretty much, yeah. That one's on me.
All right. Then you
I'm prepared, okay? There's a lot of people coming to kill you, and I'm sure I'm not safe.
Right. Well, no. I mean, you're with me. We're friends with benefits.
Stop calling, please. Don't call us anything else.
Okay, we're lovers.
No! That, again, that like transcends just totally fucking.
We're fucked buddies.
That's cute and funny, but no, we're not fun.
Employer and employee.
Who happen to be friends.
Yes.
There we go.
We are friends, though, right?
Yes, totally.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Now starting to climb the walls.
Sure are.
Yes. You know what they look like?
Wall climbers?
Well, sure, no, but I was gonna like in the mop.
Oh, no, they look like those Coors Light ads. When the guy's on the mountain to get the beer, he opens the door's a refrigerator, and he's like, here's your Coors Light, and it's not good enough for all of that trouble.
I'm
Oh,
not a fan of Coors Light. I skip the commercials.
fine, what was wrong with that?
God bless on demand. All right, never mind. You know what? At this point, let's just move on.
All right.
The Great Muppet, the Muppet Caper. When they're climbing at the museum,
Sure, they're climbing the
they're shimmying, and it's all a bunch, and it's like, how did they do that? They're puppets, but they look like people. That's what it looks like.
Are you Muppets? Fuck you.
That's not a no. That's definitely not a no.
No, bro, I'm saying what we look like is that Coors Light commercial.
Jonathan foul. That's one down. Excellent. He landed in the oil, which is now sort of a thick substance, so he just kind of plumped.
I'm going to slow him down.
Oh. So we're going to die.
Or,
That's as far as you're the scientist.
right?
I'm the assistant.
Yes.
They filled a Craigslist ad.
Yes. You feel it good,
I clicked yes and showed up.
but you were the one that did.
Well, that makes it sound like I wasn't qualified.
Oh, no, you're plenty
No,
qualified.
now you're saying that I was the only one who showed up, so I was your only option.
Wait for you.
That's like saying, ooh, we have the cream of the crop coming to interview for this job. No, we don't. We got the best of who showed up.
Well, and one, I wouldn't say cream of the crop. I'm not in the 1920s.
Oh, forgive me.
And two,
Don't make that comment. We're a mad scientist who lives in a castle. Let's talk about cliches.
it was my father's castle.
All right, fine.
He died, I got it.
I know the story.
I'm just saying, I was a mad scientist in a bungalow before my dad died.
They're building a catapult.
A catapult.
Catapult.
In this day and age, a catapult.
Yes. For the villagers. If I had said the citizens are coming to attack our castle, maybe they'd be a little bit, I mean, come on.
Yeah, the app says we just need to put a little more pressure on that side of the
I
pulley.
don't know, man. I mean, are these free-range lumber?
Free-range lumber?
Yeah, like, when they die in their own court? I'm not gonna build a catapult unless it's free-range lumber.
I mean, I don't have paperwork on lumber, man. It's just, I look
Look, man, I'm not gonna put these hands on lumber that was murdered unceremoniously. Even if it was ceremonious, I'm not gonna touch this.
Hold on, man. No,
I only touch lumber that died in its own court.
So you're saying, let me get this totally straight, man.
Come on, yeah, man, let's have this out.
Oh, no,
You're doing great, guys.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit more on the pulley side.
Keep climbing.
No, but listen, man, are you saying you wouldn't touch wood that wasn't murdered? We're about to murder that mad scientist.
Totally
up there.
different. Those trees never attacked my family and burned my hut to the ground.
Oh, I didn't even know he did that, man.
Why do you think we're here, Chester?
I answered the question. All right, I click yes. All of a sudden, I'm part of the team. I think like, hey, it's like Google. But here I am. I got to go to the catapult app.
Yeah, but Chester, this is important. That man has wronged a lot of people.
You don't know what he's thinking up there, man.
I don't want to know what his backstory is.
I think it's very, maybe it's very important.
He's very villainous.
Maybe, or maybe.
He's murdered people. I think at that point his backstory is unnecessary.
Were they murderers or were they uh-ohs?
They were totally murdered. Define an uh-oh, Chester.
No, when someone dies, but you didn't mean for them to
I'm
die.
pretty sure he meant for a lot of people to die.
He was like, I want you to die. Then he set your hut on fire?
My hut.
Sorry, man. Your hut on fire. What are huts made of?
Said
What are huts made of?
free-range straw.
Do you know what free range means, man?
Yeah, man, it means the grass died of its own accord, and then it eventually dried out to become fucking straw, bro. I don't want to get into this right now. Into this with you right now. I said into you with this first time. I'm right to myself.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not here to talk about.
Can we get back to the catapult, man? Are we going to fix this lumber situation, or are we going to stand around and not figure this out?
You want to go over to Lowe's and ask whether or not the wood we bought?
Oh, I'll go to Lowe's if I need to.
Go to
No,
Lowe's.
I don't go to Lowe's. I go to Home Depot. Do you know the atrocities that Lowe's has bestowed upon citizens of the world?
No, I don't, but I know that I bought this lumber from Lowe's. So if you want to find
Why would you go to Lowe's in the first place,
I
Chester?
have a gift card.
I don't give a fuck who if you have a gift card, Chester. We don't shop at Lowe's. It's not what we're about.
It looks like they're assembling the catapult.
Yes.
Disassemble.
Disassemble.
One more syllable.
Wait.
I said assembly.
You said dissembling, that's okay, yes.
But
At first you said dissembling, so I thought you were like saying assembling, which is why when you corrected yourself as disassembling, I was like, oh, okay.
Part B.
Ah!
Catapult's coming apart.
Yes.
Might be some time.
Now we got it, yeah.
Maybe more hot oil.
Okay, heat some up, it'll take a while.
And we can microwave.
No, heat oil in a microwave.
Good.
You could, but then you gotta clean the thing. I mean, we don't have for any of the bowls. So once it gets hot enough to hurt someone, it's gonna pop all over the place. I'm gonna be the one who has to clean it up.
Yeah, but if I may, can I might?
Of course.
You know, like, all right, here's the thing. If you didn't take all the Tupperware that I bought for us and bring it to your other job,
Here
and
we
leave
go.
it there,
Here we go.
Leaving
Oh,
Tupperware right
Look,
here.
I apologize that evil doing doesn't pay the bills, okay?
Fine. All I'm saying is if
And there was a
I
potluck. I don't know how many times I have to explain to you, I'm sorry I left the lids. I apologize. I went back to get them, but all the other employees at Michael's do crafts. They thought that the Tupperware lids were fair game, and they made a couple of action figures.
They made action figures
Yes.
from my Tupperware lids.
Yes.
They're boring, man, and big, man.
I don't know what they're called. They own an Etsy store. It's a thing.
No one owns an Etsy.
They have an Etsy store.
This exists. This exists. So no one owns Craigslist ads.
Yes, you do. It's your Craigslist.
You don't own it. There's no value.
You answer the ad, you get money.
Yeah, but the ad itself doesn't make its money. Listen, just
You pay to put the ad on Craigslist.
catch it in the claw.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
With what you use a mallet, pound it in.
I used a mallet and a screwdriver that I made myself.
Oh,
Thank you
God,
very much.
yeah.
And I pounded it in.
You can't.
And then I stitched the indent so it would stay. I don't want to get into my clothing with you.
Fine, man. No, all right, guys. Reassemble the catapult.
Don't reassemble the catapult, you guys.
Fired, man.
Can't fire me, Chester. I brought you onto this.
Well, I just fired you,
Just
man.
because you have an app doesn't mean you outrank me.
I
bro.
catapult, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not a slave to a device made by Chinese kids, bro. I get my information from the fucking ether.
All right, man. The ether's an asshole, all right?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, you
Here we go. Oh, come on.
You heard me, man. The ether is an asshole, man. All right? You don't have to do all high and mighty like you're some kind of ethereal god or something.
I'm not a god, Chester. I just respect the ether.
All right, man. I don't give a shit about the ether. What I give a shit about is that mad scientist knowing the thrill of a catapult bolt being shot up at him.
Once again, why are we going old school with a catapult? That just does not seem like it's appropriate in this day and age.
You're in charge, man.
I would throw it out there. It was the only idea anybody had.
Oh, no, I had an idea.
Oh, what was your idea,
Did
Chester?
you ignore my idea?
Did I ignore your idea?
Yeah.
What was your idea, Chester?
Drones, man.
Oh.
If they're good enough for Amazon, they're good enough for our operation, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to check my platinum card at the entrance. You can't afford drones.
You know what, man? You're acting like a freaking villager right now, man. I'm trying to be a citizen up in here. You're acting like a villager.
Oh, forgive me for knowing where I came from.
Oh, where did you come from,
I
man?
came from the village, bro.
All right. Well, I misunderstood judgment.
That is not it. That is half 6 words, Chester.
Or is it all of the right ones, man?
You mashed syllables that are part of other words that make a word baby.
Well, I learned from Subway ads, man.
Don't watch Subway, bro. Ads. Subway ads, bro.
Yeah, they're not doing anything down
They're
there.
spitting fire right now.
We have some time. Since we have some
Why
time.
don't we throw Dave out?
Dave is a lonely kitten that was given to us.
Right, what if we throw him? The shock, he might just lash out. Take some guys down on the way.
I'm sorry, Dave, but we'll give it a shot.
Well, hang on. We have to check the past one of the other cats. I don't want to. Stop holding Dave by the head. You hold him by the scruff. This is how you humanely hold a cat.
We're about to throw my humanely held cat down at the freaking
Well, I don't want to throw your holding. If there's another cat around, let's throw that one down.
I had another cat. I wouldn't have gotten Dave, now would I have?
No, just keep climbing. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
I feel bad about that, but I feel good about
Well,
it.
he didn't. I mean, he stopped half. He's still going now.
No,
Oh, Dave's on fire.
Dave, he's scrappy.
Oh,
But
you're gonna get blamed for that one.
come on.
You can just cut that one guy's jugular.
Good kitty.
And he'll do that again too.
Well, no, we can't. We have no more kittens.
So him.
Oh, Dave,
Dave will
excellent.
attack
Good.
this.
Excellent, Dave. So,
There's still a lot of villages though. We just took out those two.
let me, little pitch session?
Sure.
Little pitch session.
You want me to? Don't say sesh. Don't shorten to be savvy. Just go to the charts.
Fine, I'll go to the charts. All right. As a creative scientist, I have invented quite a number of weapons.
Yes.
So why are we using them?
Because you're the scientist, I'm the assistant. You went straight to hot oil. We have death rays in the air.
Yeah, but I can hold off on the death rays. They're untested. But shield, the death shield is tested.
I'm really following out how a death shield works.
But it's shield,
Right.
like a big ball of
You know what a
shield.
shield is? You hold it to defend yourselves from.
No, yeah, but look, I mean, look at the start. It's not to reference an earlier set, but it's like a hamster ball. It would exude from the high beam up there, and it would go all the way around the castle. Now, the problem is most of the villages are currently within the protective area of the death shield. So, I mean, it would shield everything else out.
So we'd all be locked into the boat.
Yes, like a cage match.
We would lose.
What?
We would straight up lose.
So far, I'd say we're doing pretty well.
We used our one viable option.
David,
Well, okay, I screwed up.
he's back.
Getting fist bump. There we go. So he took out a lot of players. That is a bloody mess.
Well done.
Chester, I'm not gonna say this one more time.
All right, man, what do you gotta say?
You bury me in a handmade coffin from free-range wood, we're not friends, and I'm gonna haunt you the rest of your days, Chester.
You know what? Why don't you get a job at Lowe's? So you have to haunt Lowe's, man.
You son of a bitch!